And more breaking news tonight. The woman who used a baseball bat to smash a police car window during a Black Lives Matter protest last year was sentenced in federal court this afternoon.
NBC 15's Justin Moore was in the courtroom today. He joins us live from downtown Mobile. Justin, Tia Pugh will not serve any time in prison.
No, she won't, and that's a relief to her. She actually came out of the courtroom with a bit more of a pep in her step than she did when she went up those steps. Tia Pugh walked into federal court in silence, wearing an ankle monitor with her mom and boyfriend by her side. This was Pugh back in May of 2020 after she broke a window out of a Mobile police cruiser during a Black Lives Matter protest following George Floyd's death. At her federal sentencing, Pugh apologized, telling U.S. District Judge Terry Moore she's sorry for being in his courtroom and taking up his time. She also sorry to anyone she offended. There were questions about how she should be punished. She was convicted of civil disorder. Offense relates to a law prohibiting interference with police during civil disorder. The law doesn't have a federal sentencing guideline. Federal prosecutors requested Pugh serve 12 to 18 months in federal prison. Judge Moore said that was too much for the crime she committed and said she didn't pose any danger to society. Moore sentenced her to time served and ordered her to pay the city of Mobile $572.63 for the window. Prosecutors say they are okay with the sentencing.
I think Judge Moore made a correct evaluation. We don't have any issue with the sentence that he imposed. At the end of the day, this case was about holding Ms. Pugh accountable for what she did, and we've done that.
And what she did, even though it was wrong, what she did, hopefully people will look back on that moment and say, well, the cause was good. The reason she was protesting was the right reason.
Ms. Pugh, do you have anything you'd like to say?
No comment.
Now, although she didn't comment, I was actually in the courtroom sitting in front of her mom, and I could hear her mom make that sigh of relief when the judge was reading the sentencing. Now, Judge Moore also said the best thing about this whole situation was how Mobile Police Department conducted themselves during that protest last year. He says that they kept their restraint and they did everything like they should have. Live outside of federal court, Justin Moore, NBC 15 News.